I forgot my sweater, guys, so if I look like I'm like a little shivering, because I am, it's freaking cold. It's like 45 degrees right now, and it's like 12 o'clock. But anyways, whatever.
Hit me with that bounce, baby.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate that. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. Right now I'm at, I believe, at 210 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but you know what, for me it's a lot. Just starting at what I started with, like 0, and now I'm at 210. That's a lot for me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And liking my videos and comments, thank you guys a lot. So what we're going to talk about today is the top 5 mods what you can do on your Mustang Ecoboost to get more power. Alright, guys, so from the stock horsepower from these Mustangs, from 15 to 17, I believe, on Mustang Ecoboost, they come around 310 horsepower from the crank, but from the wheel, I believe it was at 231 points, something like that. So the top 5 mods that I'm going to talk about is what I have in my car. So from that estimated horsepower on my Mustang right now, it's at 366, almost 370, around there. So I'm going to talk about the 5 mods that I have in my car. That way, if you guys want to get more horsepower in your Mustang Ecoboost, you guys could do this. So number 1, it's going to be your intercooler. You got to change that. You got to take it off. Dude, literally the intercooler is like so, like, from the stock Mustang Ecoboost, the intercooler is like this thick. This thick. Well, not like this thick, but like this thick. Like, you gotta upgrade that like ASAP to get more horsepower. What I went with the Mishimoto intercooler. It's kind of a little thicker. It's, I would say, like 2-3 times thicker as the stock from the Mustang Ecoboost. And I also upgraded the charge pipes, which took off the plastic charge pipe that comes with it. So once I changed my intercooler, you can feel the difference. Like, it's way colder instead of being small and hot and throwing a bunch of heat, because Ecoboosts are like, they love like the cold. So if you're not getting cold air, it's not gonna perform good, you know what I mean? So switching your intercooler would be like the best thing you could do to get more horsepower off this from your Ecoboost. Also, if you guys want to change your charge pipes, I have mine as chrome, so it looks kind of cool, you know, like it's different. It's not just black. And this other color is like, there's chrome, there's green, there's blue. Alright, guys, number 2, it's gonna be cold air intake. I upgraded my cold air intake, like I believe that was the first mod that I did on my Mustang Ecoboost. One thing, you get horsepower. Second thing, you hear the turbo way louder. And third thing, you get better cold air. There's a couple out there intakes that you could also look at, but what I like Roush, so I went with Roush, and the cup, like, it's nice and everything. I know a lot of people have they still have their stock intake, and some people say, oh, it's better to keep the original stock intake than upgrading because you lose power, this and that. To me, I think it's better if you upgrade your intake, because if you get a better performance intake, it's better than the stock one, because the stock one doesn't really have like a big air box. It's like small and, you know, whatever. But this one, the one I have here, it's big. There's a big hole for the air could go through, and, you know, yeah. So the cold air intake by Roush, that's my performance for my intake, what I chose, and I believe that one's pretty good. Number 3 is gonna be uncatted downpipe and to a straight pipe. So once I took my Cadillac converter off, I was deciding if I should do catted or I should do uncatted, because I don't want to get a check engine and this and that. So I was like, you know what, I'm changing my downpipe for performance, so why not just take the catted and, you know. So I went with the uncatted Mishimoto downpipe, straight downpipe, and it's a downpipe to a wide pipe, and then converts to my the Roush axle backs that I have back there. Yeah, so if you really want to get more horsepower, for sure, it's get that downpipe, uncatted downpipe. So that mod, having a downpipe, straight pipe with uncatted, it's great because it's louder, you'll hear the turbo better, and you get more horsepower. So those three were pretty good for the car. That one was actually also kind of pricey, but hey, you gotta pay for what you want, you know what I mean? And it is a name brand, also Mishimoto, so that too. I'm not saying to copy me and do whatever I'm doing to get more horsepower. I'm just telling you guys, like, you know, like to a homie, like, check it out. This is how I have power on my Mustang. I know other people with other Mustang Ecoboosts have their own power by their own whatever they do, but this is how I do. And you know, like, I'm just trying to help you guys or tell you guys how I have power in my car, and you know, whatever. Number four, it's gonna be turbo. Stock turbo, it's good for the beginning, but I know for sure a lot of people want to upgrade the turbo to get more gain, to more power, more horsepower, to get the sound better, the flutter on the turbo. It sounds way louder with the bigger turbo. So I have an upgraded turbo. I have the Precision NX2. It's just a replacement from the stock turbo. I really love that turbo, the Precision. I got it for, I believe it was like $2,500 somewhere. I don't remember. I got it like last year. It was like 26 something. I don't remember. So I was looking into turbos to see what fits perfect for the Mustang Ecoboost. I don't want it like a big ass turbo to blow up the engine and then have a eco boom. So I was talking to people like, hey, what do you think this my car could take? What kind of turbo? What should I look at? So the guy that I go to that does all my stuff, like the engine, everything that's like engine, even body, I go to the shop. It's called Juice. It's over there in Glendora. It's kind of where I live. He does all that. I was talking to him about I wanted to upgrade my turbo, because before I upgraded my turbo, I had a big problem on. I know a lot of people out there too have a big problem of their smoking. Once you turn it on, it's just a bunch of smoke and it's embarrassing. I took it to him and he was telling me that my turbo's leaking oil in there. So once the turbo gets hot, it's burning all the oil in there. So once you turn it on, you drive, you'll see the smoke. Like it was embarrassing. Even if I wasn't driving, I just turn it on for a cold start or whatever, leave it running for a couple minutes, you'll see the smoke just building and building. That was embarrassing. I felt like a little choo-choo train or something like that. Gay! Yeah, so I took it to him, and then he was telling me that was gonna be my turbo. I gotta upgrade my turbo. So then I was like, damn, I have to drop racks on that, because upgrading your turbo, it's pricey, but it's worth it if you want to, you know, get horsepower. And once he installed it to see if it was the problem of the smoke, and guess what? It was the stock turbo. It was done. So I have no more smoke, thank God. It was just because it was just leaking oil on inside the turbo, and yeah, so now I'm happy, and I'm no more train around here. But yeah, guys, so upgrading turbo, it's a big thing you guys want to do. You don't have to do it right in the beginning. You can do it like at the end. All right, guys. So number 5, numero 5. It's gonna be a tune. You're gonna need a tune first to cover all the mods that you have, from your downpipe, your intercooler, your intake, your turbo. So you're gonna need a tune to hold the power from all those mods that you put in your car. There's a lot of tunes out there from which I have right now. It's Atom Tune Plus. There's Lund. There's VMP. There's from American Muscle. They have Bama. I had Bama. Like that's the first tuner that I had with that car, and Bama was really good. It's Bama from American Muscle. But now I have an Access Board Cobb, so I'm with Tune Plus. There's Purple Drink. Dude, there's so many. You just have to Google and type in like Mustang Ecoboost tunes or tuners, and you know. Before my turbo, I had the Bama, and they're really great. Like if you had any questions, just email them or call them, and they'll help you really quick. So once I was gonna upgrade my turbo, I was like, let me check out Turbo Plus, because I heard a lot of good stuff about them. And yeah, so I went with him, and he sent me files. I still haven't finished my data log, but because I want to go E30, and that's another thing I'll talk to you guys about right now. So yeah, he told me you guys finish your data log and I'll send you an E30 file, but I haven't had time. I've been busy, coronavirus, we're dying. I'm just kidding. We can't go anywhere. I'm actually like in the parking lot. I'm not trying to be loud. This is the police station like a couple of blocks away, so I don't want to get a ticket or get coronavirus and this and that. Coronavirus. So yeah, guys, I don't want to get any. What the?
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
The next thing I'm going to talk about is E85 and E30. A lot of tunes out there support the E30 without having to change your fuel pump. So they'll let you do E30, which is not a full E85. E30 means a mixture of E85 with 91. But running E30, I haven't done it yet because I haven't finished my data log, like I said. So I haven't got the chance to put the E30 in here. But once I do my data log and have time, then I could get the E30. But right now I'm at just a 91. We got some police over here, police activity. I don't really want to show them because then they kick me out because of coronavirus. If you guys watch the whole video, I really appreciate that. Every video I make, I always want to say I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and thumbs up the video. I know it was kind of short video, but it was just because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you get, like, people want to get more power off a 4-cylinder Mustang Ecoboost. You can get more power, you just gotta put in the mods, but then also you guys gotta watch out. You don't want to blow up your engine. And so yeah, guys, so this is just my top 5 mods that I have. I got like 100 and something horsepower, I would say. I'm still not done. I want to do a few injectors, and I just want to run a full 85, so little by little, you know what I mean. You don't have to throw everything and be like, alright, I want to go E85 and be fastest Mustang Ecoboost out there. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys really soon, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Go Dodgers. Woo!